Facebook. It's such a blast to have all of you tuning in. Martha says she is in trouble. Please stop showing such gorgeous, beautiful pieces. I'm going to have to get a second job.
Oh, no, no, don't do that. Don't get in trouble. Do not get in trouble. That would not make my day.
Pat is here. Thank you so much. She loves everything. Ammo is here. She said she bought the massive blue lace necklace.
Cool.
So wonderful,
you won't regret
wonderful,
that.
wonderful. So many great comments. We'll try to get to all of them, but thanks so much for hanging out with us on a Sunday night. You're watching J. King's Year in Specials. My name is Sarah. We've got a lot to talk about, including something that is brand new today, something that J. King has never done before. He's taken two of the most precious, most sought after crown jewels and put them together in one spectacular necklace, a combination and sapphires and emeralds that'll just blow your mind, especially when you see this price, because you just don't get sapphire necklaces under $150. We have 5 flex pay on all J. King today, but this is, I think, by viewer request, right? That
yeah, you know,
did something like this?
And just so everybody knows, I mean, you know, when you request things, now, I have, if you can see, one of these days I'm going to bring this, and I'm getting ready actually to retire my one for 2019, and I just bought my brand new notebook for 2020. This thing is full of scraps and designs and doodles and requests. People that request things, I do listen to you. And you know, actually some of the things that you see in our line, like our signature extender chain, that sterling silver, do you know that was a viewer request over 20 years ago? That now that's in all of our jewelry, that's on all of our lines. You have some great ideas. And one of the viewers, well, actually,
so all the necklaces
not just
are
one, there was
adjustable.
about 12 viewers that at different times, they said, I love the multi-sapphire look you did, and I love the fact that you've now put emeralds. And we had requests that said, is there any way that you could marry them both together where you could actually use the multicolored sapphires and then infuse emerald in that? And you know what? I told them, well, I don't really know. I mean, I'll have to play with it and see how it looks. But also the price, I was worried that the price was going to be like sky high, right? And we worked this and worked this. So you've got that beautiful, you've got sapphires from Mozambique, Malawi, and Tanzania that are in this. And then the emerald in this case is Brazilian emerald. But I am also now incorporating some of the new Ethiopian material, and that we also have a new Zambian emerald that you'll see in this. But this has Brazilian emerald. Look at the size of this. Look at the beautiful.
That's a great shot, guys. I love that. You can really see the stones.
Colors and stuff. And you know what? Here's what's really cool with this. Okay, what I love about it. Do you know the majority of the sapphires that you see on the market that you're buying, they've had some kind of enhancement process done to them. Now, I'm not saying that's bad, okay? A lot of times it actually makes them way more valuable if the enhancements are done right. But I take more pride in the fact when I can take the natural material and it looks this great, and there's been nothing done to this at all.
All natural.
They're all natural.
Untreated.
Untreated completely. We have not radiated anything. We haven't radiated. We haven't heat. There's no oil treats on this. There's nothing. All the emeralds, and that goes with the emeralds and all the sapphires.
So are all the green ones emeralds?
Okay, the green is emerald, but some of it is sapphire too. But that is an emerald right there that your finger's on.
Okay.
And then you've got sapphire. Light blue sapphire, dark blue sapphire, that's a raspberry sapphire, that's an emerald, that's a sapphire, that is emerald, that's purple emerald, there's a raspberry emerald, and then you've got, that looks like what they call platinum emerald, that's a Malawi, that's emerald right there that you just had your finger on. Do you see how they're interdispersed in there? But look at the shine on this. Look at the quality of the material. And you know what I love about this too? Is the density of this. When you feel this has a nice weight to it.
Do we know the carat weight?
Do you know what? Here, we can weigh it.
You got an idea? Because...
Oh, we'll weigh it.
Okay. Let's do that.
I could give you an approximation.
Only J. King brings a scale.
No, you know what? You know whose idea? This is such a great idea. You know whose idea this was? Lynn. I'm not going to...
Okay, so we can actually figure out the carat weight.
Now, and here again, this is a scale. I'm giving you an approximation. Okay.
And I know
what the silver finding ways. Okay, so
We are weighing your sapphires.
150 carats less, and that's not including the sterling silver. So that's 150 carats.
So you might be the proud owner of 150 carats of genuine sapphire and genuine emerald. They're all untreated. If you're a September baby, sapphire is your birthstone. If you're a May baby like me, emerald is your birthstone. They're almost impossible to find in their natural state. And they're also almost impossible to find anywhere near this price. I highly, highly recommend this. If you're a gem collector, you've got to have the big three, the rubies, the emeralds, the sapphires.
Right, and you know, I have to tell you, if you would have saw this, if I would have done this necklace, say 5 years ago, I'm being honest here, this would probably be, at over $1,000, even if that, maybe even more than that, because I didn't really have the direct connections at that time. That's how expensive this material is. So, I mean, now that I've got the connections, you know, the way we work too is I go right to the mines. And so by doing that, you cut out all the middlemen. Anytime you have anybody in between you and your rough